Hello, wonderful YouTube person, and welcome to What the Math. This is a space game review, and this game is called Lost Horizon. Now, this game is actually very unique, very original, simple, but very fun to play and very effective. So, this is how this game works. You really only have 4 buttons. Here you have A and Z to kind of do this. Or try not to smack too hard because you're gonna break your ship, and left and right buttons are to move the ship around. Now the missions here are pretty simple. You have to escape the death of your home planet and try to find a new home for your species in the spaceship. But to do this, you actually have to well, first of all, this is all Newtonian physics, so you control the spaceship by flying through space and by making sure that you don't smack into other objects. And then if you see a planet, you can actually land on it. I'm going to try to land really carefully. That was not careful at all. Alright, so let's just land very gently this time. Kerbal Space, program style. Very good. And here on every planet, you can refuel your ore, you refuel your oxygen, and refuel your fuel. Fuel is obviously a thingy that you use to do this. Ore is how you basically repair the ship, and oxygen is what you breathe on the ship. So if you stay in space for too long, your oxygen will deplete. If you are using too much, okay, I was about to smack down into these planets. If you're using too much fuel, you may get stuck in space as well, and then at some point crash somewhere. And if you're smacking too hard, you will break your ship, so you have to make sure that you balance all of this. Now, as you progress through these levels, they actually get a little bit more challenging. And one of the challenges right there, there's actually meteorites and comets in here as well that will occasionally smack down into the planet where you are, or will prevent you from reaching an objective like they're doing to me right now. I'm going to try to avoid them really carefully. And the thing is, your ship doesn't break right away, but it will break eventually unless you fix it. Okay, this planet is a little bit easier to land on. Okay, that spoke too soon. There we go. And the other thing is that certain planets have mountains, so like this one does as well. And the mountains are something you cannot land on, and it will actually damage your ship. As you move from planet to planet, trying to reach your objective, you'll experience that it will be a lot more difficult to progress and to land and to escape certain situations. Right now, I'm basically trying to follow my marker, which is pointing me toward the direction of up. But I'm going to try to land on as many planets as I can, just because I want to see if I can practice my landings here. Okay, here we go. Nailed it. Excellent. I almost hit that mountain. That would have actually cost me some of my health. But you know what? So far, I haven't actually finished this level. But I think I may be able to do it right now because I'm about to land here. Oh, okay, there we go. That was the mountain. Or not. I thought that was actually the end of the level. Apparently it's not. There's several levels that do get progressively more difficult. And even the first few levels are kind of hard. Like, I'm being pointed toward... toward these planets. Okay, that was horrible. See, I'm already on fire, actually. Come on, just land. There we go. I'm going to stay here for a little bit, use up or mine as much ore as I can, and try to escape without smacking into things. There we go. Now, where am I going? Okay, no, the arrows are actually still pointing up. My display isn't taking any life on nearby planet. I must reach and landed safe, reach the planet and land safely on it. Okay, so there's life here. Oh, there we go. Harvesting and terraforming. If I take too much, the planet will die. That should be enough. The planet will recover. So this is a planet that I can try to use for resupplying, but I still have to reach my goal, which is somewhere up there. Oh boy, that sounded painful. Okay, let's try to land here without crashing. Now, what I really like about this is that this game is actually kind of relaxing to play. It's I mean, it's not a very difficult game. Sorry, not a very complex game, but it is very difficult. It is quite challenging. I'm detecting a black hole ahead. There's obviously other objects like black holes and stars and stuff. Okay, there we go. And some of them will assist you, and some of them will make your life difficult. Okay, I'm being really rough with these landings here. But luckily, there's a lot of ore, so I can repair my ship. So let's keep moving. Let's see if we can actually finish this level. Now, okay, too close to black hole. No, let me go. And what I really enjoy about this is that it does require you to kind of use all of your space skills to try to navigate this little ship. It's not as easy as you think, actually. And especially with all the meteorites and asteroids flying around, always trying to smack into you. You have to play a combination of Kerbal Space Program, asteroids, and a few other games where, like, what is that called? Moonlander. Moonlander comes to mind. Where you do have to try to use Newtonian physics to try to move between these planets. And obviously it's two-dimensional, so it's a little bit more simple in that sense, but still not very easy. Mountain. Okay, I kind of landed. Oh, geez, that was very painful, probably, for this planet. That's actually the first time I've seen that happen, so apparently that happens as well. Alright, so... Whoa! Whoa, hi. What's happening? Am I in the water? Okay, cool. I've never been in the water before. But I'm burnt. Oh, no. Apparently water is bad. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, so there you go. Final score of 22,600. And now, obviously, if you die, you have to start over. But the thing is, so this is just the first level. And like I said, there's actually 4 levels here. I'm going to show you... Oh, and there's also achievements. I forgot to mention there's also achievements here. But let me just return the title. So this is Flight A, and then obviously it gets a little bit more difficult until the final... Flight X, and you can see the preview here that there's going to be enemies as well that will try to shoot you down and destroy you. So if you didn't think this was hard, it gets harder. So this is Last Horizon. I think it's a pretty awesome game. As you can see, it's only made by like 2 people, I think. So definitely give it a try. It's very cheap. Buy it on Steam if you can, and support the developers. Anyway, so this is Last Horizon, and hopefully you enjoyed this little review, and we'll give this game a try. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Game you later, guys, and as always, bye-bye.